Alright, so on this one, we're going to find out what was Bitclub network and how did they manage to steal $722 million from the people.
You've heard about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Maybe you're wondering, how do I get started? You could buy Bitcoin and hope the value goes up. Or you can do what other smart people have done, mine Bitcoin and pocket the results. But to do that, you need a bank of powerful servers, specialized software, lots of cheap energy to run it, and access to a mining pool. It's a lot to figure out. Learning the ins and outs of Bitcoin and...
Did you hear that sound that was in the background? That sound is like one of the areas that you would have needed to really pay attention to, because now you can tell that this video was made on Fiverr. In this introduction so far, we haven't seen them introduce their, the owners of the business, their goals and everything. That's the first thing that they needed to do first. They only started telling you about the things that entice your brain, the things that activate or stimulate your dopamine and makes you want to be more interested in what they're talking about. But for me, hearing that sound of someone clapping behind the video, it just showed me like, oh, cool. This video was surely made by somebody with a great voice. One, this person with a great voice was in a place where it's not as professional as it needs to be.
How to set up a mining operation takes time, energy, and money. It's not the kind of thing most people can do on their own anymore. That's why we created Bitclub Network, to make cryptocurrency mining easy for everyone. Our blockchain experts have created an unprecedented opportunity that allows everyone, including you and me, to start mining Bitcoin without having to buy servers, or software, or a power supply.
You see that? You don't need to buy a software, or you don't need to use your own power supply. So that this is one of the things that they really trapped me with. Like they told me like, yo, you don't need to buy anything. The only thing that you need to do, just buy a pool. When you buy this pool, you're going to make double that money in a year or two. Your money is going to keep on compounding. In 4 years, you'd probably make like 3 or 4 times that money, more than your money could make in a savings account. I was like, okay, I'm interested. So I got into it without even doing my research first. I was young back then. I wish like all these things happened right now when I was like a little bit wiser. I wasn't gonna fall for it. And like the people that made me join this, they were like the people that I really trusted. You know what I mean? Same WhatsApp group. All of them, they do the same thing, and people keep on falling for the same trick, right? They just come in a different dress, but same trick, right? And how much did these guys steal from the people? They managed to steal about $722 million, right? This is how much money they managed to steal from the people. And imagine how many people bought a package of $500. How many people even bought a larger package thinking that they're going to get their returns back? Because it's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is good and bad at the same time. It's good if you know what you're doing. It's bad if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you always fall into what? Into Ponzi schemes. So now let's look at the latest news and photos from Bitclub Network and see if they got anything for us. So there's nothing here for us except for this one that happened in September 4, 2020. California man pleads guilty in $722 million crypto fraud plot. Let's check that out. Alright, so now here is the page. He admitted that he conspired to offer and sell unregistered securities and subscribed to a false tax return as part of the Bitclub network. So he knew what was going on. Yo, it's crazy. So I think the best way is to always do do your due diligence first. Do some research, check the website out, check the company out, find out who the owners are, what are their backgrounds. No website is going to make you money quick without you putting any effort, without you working. There is no website that is going to do that for you. That's one of the biggest lessons that everybody needs to learn. There is no website that is going to do that for you. All of these websites, all what they're going to do is going to take your money and bounce. They're only going to take your money and bounce. Alright, so yeah, from me to you, man, I am out. Anyway, I'm out. Fuck, that outro is bad.